Mitsuki, you ran into this fight knowing full well that you cannot hold a candle to this man. This man is the one. He is Sasuke's son. I'm still not letting that joint go. Come on, bro. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Bruh, Boruto throws shuriken and weaves just like his daddy. Sasuke dreaming, probably thinking, yeah, you duck and weave those snakes, just like daddy taught you. Okay, that sounded kind of weird, so I think that's where we're gonna draw the line. Boruto is dog walking Mitsuki at this point in time, and he uses the flying Raijin. I'm under the impression that he either has to mark you or his chakra has to be connected to whatever his body's trying to flicker to. So every time I look at my YouTube analytics, it turns out that a lot of people who watch my videos aren't even subscribed. They're all from my YouTube recommendations. So if you like this kind of content, y'all do me a solid. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Thanks. Turns out, Boruto didn't even know it was Mitsuki that was even en route. He thought it was Kawaki. But I know what really happened last night. Like, I mean, they went out, you know, Mitsuki put a little something. Kawaki took a couple sips, and I mean, well, he put his ass to sleep. I mean, you know how it go. What I meant was, you know, Kawaki was real thirsty, and, you know, Mitsuki decided to get him a drink because he was thirsty. Thirsty and tired. Yes, he was thirsty and tired. So Kawaki's now gone to sleep because he was thirsty and tired, and now he's hoping to wake up, hoping that Boruto will come back to the village and play. That probably made no sense. It turns out Mitsuki isn't as dumb as we thought, because he very much knows how strong Boruto is at this point. Knowing fully well that Boruto ran Cold's pocket, Sasuke probably in the bleachers sitting there thinking, yeah, that's my boy. Naruto probably sitting there thinking, wait, what? Oh, all right. Told y'all, man, y'all gonna have to have a conversation, because I ain't letting that go. I still ain't letting that go. Boruto is Sasuke's son. Naruto, talk to your man's room. Talk to your wife. Talk to your wife. Maybe Sakura too. The interesting part of this exchange is that Mitsuki sat there and told Boruto that he doesn't think Kawaki could have done this. From my own analysis, this would confirm to me that Boruto at this moment right now is definitely stronger than Kawaki. From what we've seen Kawaki do so far, I'm not really surprised. Then again, I got another video on that, so I ain't gonna go too deep into it. So I really thought Boruto was gonna use his karma. He isn't even remotely sweating. Mitsuki telling this man, I'll stop you even if it takes my life. Translation, you came here to fight this man knowing full well you gonna catch a fade. Boy, if you don't get your bum ass out of here, man, what is you doing? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna dog Mitsuki, because Mitsuki is nice. I respect Mitsuki. I mean, Mitsuki's cold, but I mean, you're not him. Like, you're not him. You are not him. You are not him. Boruto at this point really seems like the only voice of reason, because Mitsuki just seems like he's just like, you're not gonna touch my mans, man. You're not gonna touch my mans. And Boruto's staring into dead space like, I ain't trying to touch your mans, but okay, like, all right. Boruto and Mitsuki go at it again, and Boruto is just effortlessly dancing around this man. Mitsuki is going at him. From what he says, full power Sage Mode. So I mean, at this point, he's going all out. Boruto even goes as far to analyze Mitsuki's technique. Mitsuki knows how to use the Shadow Clone Jutsu, and I mean, yeah, he's doing that because, you know, the Uchiha, you know, my man's right there. You know, you gotta show off a little bit. Boruto is going as far to even analyzing the pros and cons of him using clones. Nah, don't do that to that man. This just feels like the same moment when Boruto just made Cold eat his J's. I mean, Cold's still out here just throwing up rubber. Boruto started saucing up and started to cook. This man took out his lightning blade and he went to work. Boruto chilling, had the blade to his neck. like, damn, I feel like I'm in a battle rap. I ain't gonna lie, man. I love Boruto, bro. Boruto is so clean. Like, this man is so nice. I ain't like him as a kid too much, but as a teen, like, this man, he's the one. Like, he is the one. Like, I'm praying to this man right now. One thing that I like about Boruto's character is that with everything that he's been through, he has become dangerously blunt. Like, he will say it as it is. Talking off the camera or outside of YouTube, I like that because I like to be very direct. Like, I'm Boruto, that's my guy. Boruto at this point put his therapy hat on and he started charging by the hour. You came to me prepared to die, and this all you got? Man, this is self-abandonment, man. Like, you desperate at this point. Like, you know, come on, bro. He even looking at him like, you're not built for that. Like, you're not about that life. You are not that guy. He even goes a step further, discrediting Kawaki being Mitsuki's son. He's like, you know he not your son. Like, I mean, what is you talking? Like, you've been bugging out since chapter 1. Shikamaru listening in like, yo, this episode fire. Turn that joint up. Boruto just comes out clean and tells Mitsuki that, yo, I'm your son, like, and you ain't never gonna change that. Boruto is defenseless, ain't doing nothing, and he chilling. Mitsuki got him wrapped up, snake type moves. He not even doing nothing, and the snake won't even attack. Mitsuki just looking, he got like the sweats, and he's just looking at Boruto like, this man, you not even wrong. I feel like this next step adds to Mitsuki's character arc because Boruto goes even further and says that the only person who can decide what the sun is him. I feel like this is now changing the dynamic of Mitsuki's character because as opposed to being a person who now depends on another individual for his own personal existence, it now opens up the conversation to living for yourself. Basically being more self-sustaining as opposed to looking at Boruto as somebody who can shine. That's not the type of insight that Kawaki gives him. Kawaki be dogging this man each and every time. Boruto's just that guy, man. Like, I mean, despite what he's gone through and how cold he is, I'm glad that he still sticks true to his core value. Boruto doesn't even want to kill Kawaki. He really just wants to settle the score. And I mean, as brothers, that's a noble way to look at things. But better man than me. If you take my chicken, I'm gonna take your life. Boruto lost his family. He lost his life. He lost basically everything. And you think I'm not gonna sit here and run this fade? Nah, you got a fade coming, Kawaki. And I ain't gonna lie, you deserve every ounce of that fade you about to get. They all found out that Naruto and Hinata are fine, and they're basically in suspended animation. Shikamaru, once again, finds out about omnipotence and the ability and just the pros and cons and just how it works. They come to the conclusion that they can't just expose Kawaki because it'll basically disrupt the flow of the current status quo, where everything right now, people think that Kawaki is Naruto's son and that Naruto's actually dead. Boruto's still gonna be on the run, but I mean, he don't care. He the son of the Uchiha. Like, no one is touching this man. He is the one. He's the chosen one. The one who is to bear the name of the Uchiha. Maybe the Uzumaki to some people, but... So long story short, Boruto's still gonna be on the run until they can figure something out. Jura and the rest of his Jubi crew are pretty much just reading books. And well, we don't see the rest of the guys, but we see Jura. He getting smart. And I mean, when you read books and you have a lot of questions, a lot of answers that you get from books usually lead to more questions. So more answers, more questions. And at this point, they trying to go after Naruto. And it's just sad because Naruto has lost everything. He's been out of commission for 3 years. He lost Kurama. He only got Sage Mode. He's half the man he was. Let this man let him retire in peace. Like, let him rest. I mean, he not dead, which is fine, but come on, man. Y'all gotta let that man rest. He'd been in suspended animation for 3 years and he still got ops. I just feel sorry for this man at this point. Like, y'all just not gonna let this man sleep. So looks like Jura and the rest of the squad are taking a field trip to the Hidden Leaf. Story's about to make another turn. Mitsuki's back on Boruto's side, so this is gonna be an interesting dynamic trying to keep this on the wraps. Ino knows what happened, and so does Shikamaru. Now that Boruto's got more allies now, like, things are definitely not gonna be as hot for him. Kawaki, your day is coming. That fade you about to hold is coming. Boruto's trying to make it seem like I'ma just hit him real good and we'll get along or whatever. Nah, you gotta humiliate that man. Like, you gotta humiliate that man. Anything less will be a disrespect to me and everything that I stand for. Boruto, I've been in your corner since day one. Alright, I didn't respect you when you was younger, but I respect you now. So, like, take that in. But regardless, anyway, this chapter was fire. Like, I always enjoy Boruto. Like, every time the month comes by, I'm always happy to see Boruto. So, honestly, that's it from me. Let me know your thoughts below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.